Subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
1, 2, 3.
I think you have a very special vibe that you reach out and connect with so many people on so many ways. Today, we're all so happy to be part of this virtual hangout with you. I think everyone's feeling so stuck at home, but a couple of things that are making us so happy is one, seeing your content. Everybody raise your hand if you are obsessed with Kusha's content. And the first thing you do is watch and it makes you smile. And I am amazed how quickly you are able to, bring it out and create such interesting, relatable content. But today I decided instead of me always doing the interviews, and because this is something we finally get to do on a virtual hangout, some of the girls from the tribe have some questions for you.
I cannot even exactly know a word what I'm feeling right now to be able to talk to you all because of Malini.
I had no idea that this is going to be such a therapeutic session. Like, I remember texting Malini that, I have a feeling it's going to be like a really great call, but this is just thanks. I am very bad at taking compliments. I have excessive energy. Like, I have energy in the excess, and that's always been the case since I was a child. So at the age of 29, I had a full-on career change, and I was like, I'm going to put my everything. People might like it, people might not like it, but this is my one chance and it's been handed over to me. I'm going to make the most of it. So I would love to tell you that, it comes from a very method, serious place, but it's so much of it is so organic. Like, I would just wake up and I'll be like, I'm going to make this. Aaj ye banate hain. Aaj main ye karne wali hu. So it's really that. So this is like the only answer that I have to this question.
That's amazing. I think it's also so empowering for people to know that you don't have to know exactly what you're going to do from the get-go.
I was a big fan of Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, I still am. And I saw Smriti Irani once at the airport. And let me tell you, by this time I've met Kareena Kapoor, I've met Abhishek Bachchan, I've met, Vicky Kaushal, the names, okay, and the likes of, basically the likes who anybody would be like so happy to meet, right? And then I see Smriti Irani, and then I lose my balls, I lose my marbles, okay, and I'm like, what even? And
Kusha, you are so inspiring. I love your content. So my question is, like, if you could be like anyone or anything for a day, so who or what would it be and why?
Personally, believe I would like to be a fly who can like understand human interaction and just like soak up everything that I can, because I consider myself a fly on the wall. When people ask me, where do you get your inspiration? And I'm like, because I was a fly on the wall. I've been an entertainment writer. I've always been into content. So I've always observed people, and that's exactly what I would love to do.
We are going to take a little break from the questions and we are going to play a little game, because I know a lot of people love you so much and they know a lot about you. So the way we're going to do this is I'm going to ask a question. If you know the answer, raise your hand, and I'm going to try to figure out who raised their hand first. What is Kusha's favorite color?
I think your favorite color is black.
Yes, you're right! It's my favorite. How do you know that?
What is the last post that Kusha put up?
It's the unroast video she put up.
Yes! That's my favorite video!
Yeah, it's my favorite too.
Yes, high five. I've been receiving hate comments in the last 2 years because I started making content about 2 years ago. And the first hate comment that I ever received was about my eyebrows. I grew a pretty thick skin, like it wasn't something that would affect me. And even if it did, like I would give myself like half an hour to feel bad about it, and then I would get over it. So to all the girls who are watching this, I would just really, really tell you that if you see that there is a pattern and somebody is continually abusing you emotionally, like manipulating you, or there is some kind of gaslighting, I feel like you need to call it out and you need to like take back what's yours. So I would really encourage like a dialogue or a discourse on it, for sure.
I absolutely love that, and I think that's so inspiring because you did something like that gives so many more girls the power and the guts and the courage to do that. And can I just PS tell you, I love your eyebrows.
I wanted to ask, how do you come up with like all these characters with the right amount of quirkiness?
How do I come up with these characters? These characters are people I know, and trust me, I know Billi Massi in real life. I saw her at a party when I was like 20 years old. This was the first time my friend had taken me to a very fancy party, and I come from a certain economic background, and then when she took me to that party, I realized just the kind of excess people live with and live in.
So we wanted to know what's something that you use when you're feeling low to make other people smile, and how do you manage to write such fun content, creative content, even when you're having a bad day? What's the secret to that?
That I have a house to live in, I have an AC, I have food to keep there's food on my table. Like literally there is nothing to worry about except the fact that I have to do some housework, which is just like the most adult thing to do. So yeah, I keep telling myself this, and honestly it really lifts me up to realize everything that you have and to be grateful for that. So many people who are feeling the way that I'm feeling, or who are feeling extremely unsettled, extremely upset about how things are going. People are also losing their jobs, and there's a lot that's happening and has changed in people's lives, and I know that they're looking at ways to distract themselves. And I think there isn't a better time for creators, there isn't a better time for entertainers. It's our duty right now. And if you have the bandwidth, only then. If you don't have the mental bandwidth, that's fine. But if you do your job, put out the content that you can and connect with as many people as you can.
और उसके बाद क्या हुआ है ना कि जो मेरी क्वालिटी का मटन है वो मार्केट में मिल नहीं रहा है, तो कोको को मैं बता देती हूँ कि जो हमारी पुश्तैनी रेसिपी है मटन की वो बना दे। वैसे आज फ्राइडे है, मैं अपनी सुजाता और शीला से तो मिल नहीं पाऊंगी, बट थैंकफुली मेरा हस्बैंड के साथ मेरा डिवोर्स फाइनल हो गया है। तो
We want to do one for you. She's a Kusha at her school. Like everybody calls her Kusha.
No, आगे तो naughty. Actually, I was telling Sujata that Bombay में Delhi में खाली दो ही सीजन होते हैं, एक मैंगो सीजन और दूसरा वेडिंग सीजन। Last year was a demonetization. Black का पैसा white, police don't.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So from the other room, my younger one came running. Mummy, 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 घर में horse है. I was like, shut up! Bloody बेवकूफ निकम्मा कहीं का, माँ है तेरी, गा रही है। कोको वीणा बजाओ। Stupid.
Okay, I want everyone to write down one word that they would use to describe Kusha. We've got Jan, we've got creative, beautiful.
This is so cool. This call has done more things for me than I may have done for the people here. So thank you so much for having me. And thank you so much everybody for joining.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Kusha. Thank you for spending so much time with us. Bye.
Thank you, Kusha. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye, guys.